used what I learned in class at the ATM early this morning to get out of the situation. I was able to yell at the guy like we learned in class, and it worked. The guy ran away.
So I really wanted to contact you and say thank you for everything that you do for all of us.
R.A.D stands for the Rape Aggression Defense Systems. It started in 1989 as a way to give women in the community affordable, accessible, and realistic self-defense education options.
When you approach an ATM, make sure it's a well-lit area, not super crowded, and go up when you use your ATM card. If you hear somebody approaching, look them in the eye. If it seems like it's safe for you to proceed, go ahead. If it's not, you might have to address that or maybe leave.
The R.A.D program starts with educating women on basic confrontational principles like postures of conflict and developing a survival mindset. It teaches the participant to be self-dependent and follow their instinct.
We're teaching the university community, which includes students, staff, faculty, and the surrounding neighborhoods, how not to become a victim.
A perpetrator is looking for an easy opportunity. He is hoping to have the element of surprise and catch the woman off guard. We want to take that opportunity away from him by teaching women to be aware of their surroundings and have a plan of action if they're confronted.
The simulations are basically 3 scenarios that we hold on the very last night of R.A.D. We have our women that are in the class actually get into 3 fights against 3 aggressors. We use the simulations to increase the stress level on each scenario that we put on. So at the very end of the scenarios, the stress level is very high, and they can prove to themselves that they can fight through the stress and not freeze, and be able to go back and think about their R.A.D techniques and actually bring those tools off their tool belt and face an encounter and be empowered and, you know, win the battle. Basically win the battle. That's what this is all about.
And they've done pad work or dynamic impact drills. So now we're putting it to where it's real life or reality-based scenario, something they probably do once or twice a week. So this gives them an opportunity to use their voice to respond to a threat and to conquer that attack. When they leave out, they feel empowered, confident, they feel safer with themselves, and they now know that they won't panic, that they'll channel that fear into anger, and that they will survive. Some warning signs of inappropriate behavior is conversational liberties, where they're using inappropriate communication, and it could be testing to see if they can get away with it or how you react. Another sign is inappropriate touching or aggressive touching, and it's not on the same level because there was a lack of communication and consensuality.
The majority of assaults occur in the home. The majority of the time, the victim knows the perpetrator of an assault, and the most vulnerable age is 15 to 19 years old for women.